Peace. It's Chris Wnd, aka the Energy Master Allah of the Madvocates out of Macon, Georgia, coming at you with a little bit more of this Qigong, energy exercises, tools that you can use, to cultivate health. Um, yeah, so there's one particular movement. Well, we'll say two. I'll go ahead and pack two in here that'll actually make a huge difference on your health that you wouldn't even realize it while you're doing your Qigong. And and one of them is the opening and the closing of the hand. All right. So when we extend our fingers, when we stretch, and then we bring it back into a ball, relax. We stretch, inhaling as we stretch, and exhale. It makes a huge difference in the body because you have several meridians in the hand that pretty much connect to everything else in the body. A meridian is a channel. We can look at it similar to like your veins and things like that, but it's specifically for the flow of your life energy throughout your body. And so you have meridians that are associated with the various organs, including your lungs and your heart, kidney, spleen, um, all of these organs, and you can stimulate them by stretching your hand and relaxing it. You ever heard that? You ever heard of that trick where if you massage right here, there's a pressure point right in here. Like if you have a migraine on the opposite side of your head or whatever, you can kind of alleviate that. Yeah, because there's a nerve that runs all the way up there. But then similarly, you have meridians that flow throughout the body that you can impact, through the movement of your hand. All right. The other movement. Let's see. I might have to change my camera up a little bit for you to see it. Let me see if I can get my feet in the shot. We're gonna focus on my feet. I'm wearing socks and stuff. I ain't got nothing fancy on, but you got to be able to see me step for this step. All right. And I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna speak up a little bit, but when stepping, rolling the foot has benefits, starting with the heel and then rolling down and then rolling back before we pick up the foot. That movement alone, it sends blood back to the heart without additional work from the heart. So you can imagine how that circulatory impact would be good for people with diabetes, right? Just like with the hand, there are several pressure points located on the bottom of the foot as well. So it's almost like you're giving your body a full massage by rolling the foot. And that's a pretty cool benefit, all right? And we talked a little bit about coordinating the breathing with the movement. What I'm doing here when I'm inhaling before I step, and as I'm rolling the foot, I'm exhaling. Excuse me. And I'm inhaling back, and over to the other foot. Smell the air as we roll it back. Exhale as we step. Inhale. All right. And that's enough of my feet or whatever. But yeah, just practice those things right there for a little bit. You've in the other videos we talked about the 3 corrections. We talked about coordinating our breathing with our movement. And so all these things are going to be essential, like just to have in the back of your head before you get into like a full Qigong or Tai Chi class. And these things, they build on each other. So it's like over time, they become so second nature to you that you don't have to think about that part. And then you can kind of move on to the next step, the next phase, and adding on to your regimen. And then what that'll look like once you have knowledge of the particular organs that we aim to impact with Qigong, then you can start kind of learning like which exercises impact which organ. I had an issue. I had taken a good long break from my daily Qigong and Tai Chi routine for a while I was trying to work and, earn some money and things like that. And the impact of my health during those stressful times and with limited resources, it ended up having an impact on my body. And so I use these exercises to help me get back on track with that. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in the next video. Peace.